Hello. Today I'm making little clutch purses. Aren't they adorable? Let me bring them up close to you so you can see them. Aren't they adorable? There's that one. And this is the same punch but just turned a different way. And these two are both the same punch but just turned. One's long and one's sideways. Okay, and that's the same as this. One's long and one's sideways. So they're the same punch. They're just folded opposite. That's all. Alrighty, so I wanted to show you how I made these. So, and how you can make them with 1 inch or less strips. Alright, so what I did was I took a two-sided piece of decorative paper and just punched a piece out. And this is going to make these ones. So this one here, or you can do this one. So you can either fold it over this way and make the same. So you can fold it down this way and make the same one, or you can do this one here, or you can do, oh no, okay, it is this size though. It is the same shape, or you can do it long ways and fold it over. Okay, it's just different paper. All right, so I think I'm gonna do the long one again. I like that. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I have to choose which side do I want the top and which side do I want the bottom, the front of the purse. So I think I do want the black to be the front of the purse, and we'll just fold it over this way and do the tan for the top. All right, so you're just gonna fold it down about 1/3. All righty, and you wanna try to make it even on both sides. So that way when you're folding it the same way all the way across. All right, and that looks pretty good to me. All right, so there you go. We've got our little purse started here. So now I want to get some, was it this one? Yes, it was. All right, and I already punched some gold trim. So, and this is just gold paper that was just stuck on scrap paper. Okay, it's sticky. So, and I've already trimmed this. So I'm just going to lay this down here and just put a little border on that. So I'm going to go, and it doesn't matter what it looks on the top portion here, because you're not going to see that part anyways. So I'm just going to lay this down, and I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to lay it down and then slide it down until it's leaving like about 1/8 of an inch trim around, and then go ahead and press it down and hold it for a moment. And I've noticed if you get glue on this shiny paper, if you lick your finger and then wipe it off, it'll come off. Otherwise, when you try to wipe it off, it just stays there. So you got to use your little spit from your finger. All right, so there's the bottom portion. Okay, doesn't that look pretty? And look what it looks on the back. Okay, but no one's going to see the back part anyways. All right, so now we've got to do the top of the purse. So if we're going to hold this under here, we need to see how far up we need to do this. Is that coming up past? Oh, let's tear that off there. That'll work. All right, so now we got to make a trim for the front. So we want to put it about here. All righty. So we do it about there. Then we need to trim that down to about there. All right, because we want this to be under here. Yep, and that's going to be perfect. All right, so again, we're going to take and put glue on here, down along the edge, okay, a little bit up towards the middle, and then we're going to take off the front of our lid, the front of our purse, and we're going to open it up like this, and we're going to lay it down here, and then we're going to slide it up until we're about 1/8 of an inch again. All right, and that looks like about right. Whoops, and I slid it on over. Okay, that's about 1/8 of an inch. Ooh, awesome. Okay, now, oops, and I just slid it. Now I want to show you. Okay, now that lined up perfect that time. Okay. You do have a little bit of wiggle room with that. So now this is what it looks like for the front of the purse. And this is what it looks like on the bottom of the purse. Okay, so then we're going to fold this down, and you You want to hold on to that for a few moments just so that it can dry. Okay, while you're letting that dry, then we're gonna decide what kind of bling you want on here. And as a matter of fact, I've got this little bottle of bling in here. Let's see what we've got in here. Oh, I like to use my little lids. All right, let's see. Ooh, you know what? Maybe just a black dot would be pretty. Come on. Now it's not going to roll over, is it? Play dead, play dead. Okay, let's try it again. Aha. That's cute. All right, one little teeny wee black dot. Okay, let's do that. So it's not gonna, oh, there it goes. I was gonna say, it's not gonna do it again, is it? All right, so we're just gonna put a little dab of glue on there. Then we're gonna pick that up and put it on there. And then check and make sure it's centered. Looks like maybe a little teeny bit more right there. Okay, so now you can see that one's on there. Isn't that cute? I like that. All right, so now we're gonna let that dry. In the meantime, we can put these ones back away because we don't need to spill them out. All right, there. And then we want to take a piece of foam tape, and we just need a small piece. Where'd my little scissors go? Alrighty, we're gonna open this up, and we're gonna put a piece of foam tape right in there. So see where I put it? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and press that down and try not to press on that dot because we don't want to move the dot around. All right, we're gonna take the backing off, and then we're gonna close it down. And we are done with this little clutch. Isn't that cute? I love it. All right, whoops. All right, so we've got another clutch done. So how do you do this with a 1 inch or less strip? Okay, this is 1 inch or less. Alrighty, this is 1 inch or less, plus it's one-sided. Okay, it's a lot easier to do with the double-sided, but how do you do it with the one-sided? So I'm going to show you. All right, so we're going to take the same punch, and we need 2 pieces. So it's easier to do it on the white side because you can see it a lot easier. So you can put it in here and do it as far as you can. So watching this hole right here, watching that edge as far as you can without going past that. And there's one piece. That's 1 inch or less, okay? Because this is 1 inch, exactly 1 inch wide. All right, so now we're going to do another one. Alrighty, so there you go. So now you've got the 2 pieces, and this is actually what you want. So if you've got one-sided, then this is how you want to do it. So this is your back piece. This is your flap. This is the front piece, okay? Isn't that fun? Or you can use a different color. So you could put this color on this one and this color on this one. How about that? So you could do a solid color. I think I like that one better. So let's do that. Alrighty. So what you're going to do is we need to create a fold. So you want to look at this. This one's not trimmed very neatly. This is just construction paper here. Okay, so we want to fold that over and see if we can get it somewhat straight. That's the hard part, is getting it somewhat straight. Ooh, haha. I think that is somewhat straight. Is it on the same side? Okay, very good. There, now, so you can see I'm hanging over a little bit right here. So I'm just going to trim that part off. Okay, and on here, I'm hanging over a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and trim that off too. Okay, then we're going to crease that real good. We're going to open it up, and where we're going to put the glue, do you know? Right there. So let's put the glue right there. Okay, then we're going to take this and we're going to lay it in there, slide it all the way up into the crevice there, and hold that down for a moment. That's cute, little rainbow purse. That'll be fun. All right, while that's drying, then we're going to do the same thing here. We need to fold this piece up. And if you fold it slowly, it's easier to correct yourself. Okay, does that look about the same? It looks a little bit heavier on this side, so let's fold that in. That looks close enough. All right, close enough. I think we got it. Yep, okay, good. All right, so again, we're gonna take the scissors and we're gonna trim off the excess that's on this edge. Trim that off. Trim this one off. Okay, we've got the little lip underneath there. We want to put glue on there. Okay, and then lay it underneath this one, butting this edge up against, into the crevice there, all the way up to the center, lining it up, make sure it's even. All right, and then rub that. Looks like it's over that way just a wee bit. All right. All righty, check this one. We're gonna have 2 more little clutches. These are gonna be so cute. All right, so now we need to do the trim. Okay, so let's look at our little scrap paper, and I should have, yep, I've got more gold in here. Okay, and again, this is just gold paper that's been stuck to just junk mail. That's all it is. So, all right, so we're gonna take our punch again, and it was cut out on the long side, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. So we're gonna go ahead and lay this down and do 1. And this is not gonna cut on this one. Alrighty, I need the other one. Guess that's more rubbery. Let's try the other one that I used before. Yep, this was the one, okay. But where's the rest of it? I already put the rest of it on paper. Oh, well, that's okay. I'm gonna use this anyways. All right, this is from Cindy D. I put her name on the back because this piece is so pretty, and this is more like copper than this. This is like gold, and this is more coppery. This is so pretty. All right, so I have a piece of scrap paper here. And so I'm gonna go ahead and make another piece here. So let's go ahead and pull this off. This is so pretty. All right, contact paper. Yep, that'll fit here. There, do it right there, that'll work. All right, so lay that down. And then slide that off. And then go ahead and press that. So that's just contact paper, that's all it is. So see, it's contact paper. All right, so then we just need to trim the excess off because we don't need the excess on there. I use my paper to stamp off on, to glue on. There's glue all over it, to stick contact paper on it. You name it, I do it. Okay, let's try this again. I know this one cuts a little bit better than the other one did. All right, so again, we need 4 edges. Oh gosh, now it's not gonna, it's not gonna work. Go figure. Why is it not working? Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. That's so funny. I just did it a few minutes ago. All right, well, let's try this again. Wonder if I double it over. Let's do that. This is dumb. All right. We're gonna make this sucker work. I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird. All right, maybe it's getting, maybe I need to do it faster. Sometimes that could be. Aha, there, that one worked. Okay, let's do one more. All right, because I need 2 more, so doubled over will work. Come on, there you go. 1, 2, 3, go. Ta-da! All right, that works. See, and when I do my videos, you get the real thing because I never watch the movies. I never watch the videos before I share them. So I just make them. I come up with an idea, or I see an idea, and then I pull out the stuff and I make the stuff, and then I just go ahead and make the video while I'm making it, and then I upload it and stick, and I time them. I put them in the timer so that way they can release on certain nights. And then I don't watch them until you watch them. So if there's boo-boos, there's boo-boos. And that's how I've literally done every single one of my videos. So, and I'm almost to 800 videos. So hasn't steered me wrong just yet. Oops, I'm going to need that. Okay, so back to these two. We need these 4 panels. Alrighty, so let's do the back piece first because that's easier. So, and that should be just perfect. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and put that on. Put the glue on there and a little bit down towards the front. We're going to lay this down and slide it up close until we get it all the way up to, oh, that's right, and there's a little lip there, so we got to work over that lip. Alright, get it up to about 1/8 of an inch. That's good. Perfect. Alright, let that dry. Don't you move on me. Okay, good. Whew. I forgot when I'm pressing it on, it'll stop on this, so I got to be careful with that. Alrighty, my nose is itchy. Let's try this again. Yep, alrighty. So let's go ahead and do the same thing with this one. We're going to put a little glue on it and down there. Lay that down and then slide it up till it's about 1/8 of an inch. There, press it down good. Alright, that one's done. So now for the tops, we're going to need to trim these. Alright, so for the top I'm looking, here's the fold line here, so how far? So I need to be here, and then it's over a wee bit. So I need to come down to about right here. Trim that off. Okay, so that should fit. Perfect. Okay, good. So let's go ahead and open this up, and we're going to do the same thing. Put some glue on here, along the edge, and a little bit up towards the front. We're going to lay this down, lay it on there, and then slide it up till it's 1/8 of an inch. Alrighty. Very good. Now we can let this dry. Okay, while we're doing the other one. Alright, same thing. Let's see. That's going to be, wow, that's a great big flap on there. We don't need one that big. Okay, so we need it to be right there about. So about the same amount we got to cut off. Okay. And there we go. Alrighty. And that should do it. Yep. Okay, very good. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put the glue down and a little bit up towards the middle. And we're going to lay this down and press this up until, push this up until it's about 1/8 of an inch. Okay. Very good. Whoops, don't you slide off on me. You stay on there. Okay. Good. All right, so now we can turn this one over and we can fold this down and check it out. Ta-da! That works. All right, so now we've got to decide on a little piece of bling for that one, and we've got to decide on a piece of bling for this one. All righty. So we can also do the little foam, which I put right here. All right. How big is that? Let's go ahead and use this piece on here. Come on. There. That one's on there. And if you're worried about the way the back looks, if you're going to give it away to somebody else, then I would definitely just cut another full piece and just chipboard and just put that on the back and then just trim it off. That way that's all they see is the chipboard. So, or another piece of, like a piece of cardstock or something to cover all this yucky up on the back. But if you're using them just for yourself, then you don't have to worry about that, unless it bothers you. For me, it doesn't bother me. Okay. Because I know once I glue it down to something, it's not going to be showing anyway, so. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and fold that one down. There. Now we need some more bling. So let's see. I'm going to look in my bling box and see what else we've got. Alrighty. Ooh, rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. I love these. They're so pretty. Alrighty, I had, oh, is there green on there? Ooh, let's do the green. That would be so pretty. Alrighty, let's do green on this one. That's so pretty. Okay. And how about a red one? Red or yellow? Red? Ooh, let's do the red. That'll be pretty. I love these little bling. Got these at the Dollar Tree. Alrighty. There we go. So we just gotta stick some glue on there. And how simple of a little embellishment to make. So we'll do red on this one. And green on this one. Those are so cute. All right, now let me put that little lid away and I'll pull these up so you can see them. Minus the hair. Okay. And there you go. So what do you think of that? Aren't they pretty? So you can make these with 1 inch or less. You could use one-sided even. You just got to cut out the 2 pieces separately instead of cutting out one whole piece and folding it over. So, but as you can see, one-sided. Pretty neat, huh? Alrighty, so very good. So I hope you like this idea and you give it a try. And if you do like this idea, then please give me a thumbs up. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.